Well, hello friends. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I am very excited about today's video because today's video is going to be, yep, a good old what's in my bag. I feel like what's in my bag videos have made sort of a comeback on YouTube, as if they ever went out of style. I love what's in my bag videos. I love to watch them. I love to film them. They remind me of the good old YouTube days. And also, I am a very curious person. I believe that you can learn a lot about someone just by looking at the content of their bag. And so that's exactly what we're going to do today. The bag that I am currently using is technically not a bag. It's a small black backpack made of nylon that I bought for pretty inexpensive. I think it was under 20 euros. I bought it on Zalando a couple of years ago, a little over 2 years ago. This thing is not the greatest quality, but she has been serving me so well in the last couple of years. I've used it so much, and I will keep doing so until she literally falls apart, because you know, the most sustainable thing that you can do is just to use whatever you already have on hand. And so I will keep taking care of her and repairing her until she will no longer be able to serve me. But until then, she's one of my best buddies. There is this little claspy thingy, buckle opening. And also, very weirdly, the lower part of the buckle is attached to the backpack, like with this magnetic button. I don't know if this is functional, but you know, it's there. And also the bag came with this tassel that lately I honestly have been removing. This is removable because it has annoyed me a little, and it's made of faux leather. So you know already that when faux leather starts to peel, there really is nothing that you can do about it. But today I wanted to dress her up. So I'm putting the charm back on. The first thing that is right here at the top is a reusable bag. I never go anywhere without this unless I have an occasion that requires me to have a very small bag. This is a very sturdy nylon bag that I bought from IKEA years ago. I think it's been 4 years at this point, for 70 cents. This has been serving me super well and will continue to do so, hopefully for a very long time. Next, it's a summer essential for me, a fan. This is pretty inexpensive. I got it at Flying Tiger for, I believe, €1.50, €2. I really don't know, but it has pink flamingos on it. You can't really go wrong with pink flamingos. I am very sensitive to heat, so even if there's the slightest change in temperature, like when entering a room or public transportation, whatever, I start to sweat on my face and it bothers me so much. It's really embarrassing. And so the only way for me to, you know, look stylish and stay fresh at the same time is to carry one of these. So, yep. Water bottle. You probably know me. I never go anywhere without a water bottle unless, again, I am required by the specific situation not to do so. This is not ginormous. This only holds 500 milliliters of water, which is usually enough to keep me hydrated whenever I need to hydrate. And this is also from IKEA. I had it for years. It's stainless steel. It doesn't leak. It's just great. And it has a little dent, but it's a reminder of all of the places I've been with this bottle. Next is my wallet. Nothing exciting about my wallet except for the wallet itself. This is the best wallet I ever had, and I hope that this thing never breaks because I will be crushed if I need to replace it and I cannot find the exact same one. I bought this at the Santa Clara market in Portugal last year in February when I was there for work, and I love this thing so much. It is a coin purse style of wallet, but it has 2 different compartments so that I can divide things and I know exactly where things are, but I just have the usual that you keep in a wallet. But it also has a zippy compartment for coins, and this is the best feature in my opinion. It has a zippy compartment where I just keep my cash, so everything is nice and organized. Probably the most interesting thing that I keep in here is a compact mirror. I wear contact lenses sometimes. I need to check myself if there's something wrong with my contacts, or if I have something stuck in my teeth, or if I need to touch up my eye makeup, or whatever you need to do with a mirror. I have a compact one that I keep in my wallet, so that way I never forget it. Tissues. There's nothing much that I can say about tissues. You never know when you actually might need one, especially if you're going to a public restroom and there's no toilet paper. It's better to be safe than sorry. Sunglasses. This is a crusty 10 years old glasses case that I bought for very inexpensive back when I was living in Estonia, actually. I do not intend to change her unless this thing falls apart, and I actually like it. I know it's crusty, it's disgusting. I don't really care. These are my sunglasses. I have 2 pairs. This is one of them, and I actually found this pair of sunglasses for free. Would you believe it? I love it so much. Sunnies are a must in the summer, so always have those. Earplugs. I don't know why, but I always like to keep these wherever I go. These come in a case, so they stay nice and protected from everything else. I bought these years and years ago. They do the job. You never know when you actually might need some. I go pretty frequently to live shows and concerts, and I have sensitive ears. I do not like to go to concerts without having my earplugs, and the only way for me to remember to bring them is to have them live rent-free permanently in my bag so I don't forget them. This is a very random item, but I bought this for my recent vacation to visit friends and family. It was insanely hot there. And again, when I travel, I don't like the idea of being unprepared and being in a public restroom or in a restaurant, in a cafe, or in an airport, and the bathroom is nasty and there's no toilet paper, or just if I needed to freshen myself up because there was permanently 35 degrees Celsius and I was sweating the heck out of myself. I had these, so I still have the pack because I need to finish these up. This is the everything pouch. Here I keep all the things that I don't know where to put. Otherwise, they will be just floating around randomly. So I just keep them in this little handy dandy pouch. I have another compact mirror because you never know. So I have another one. This is one of the best things that somebody ever gave to me. This is a reusable coin, I guess, for your shopping cart, for whatever you go at the grocery store. So you don't need to use actual coins, and you can grab a cart, and it's fantastic. I don't know why I keep it in a plastic packaging it came with, but I just like it that way. I feel it looks more organized, maybe. I don't know. Hand cream. I actually found this at a clothing swap that I have organized with some of my friends last year in November. The person that was getting rid of this was pregnant at the time. Really couldn't stand the smell of this cream, and I actually love the smell of this cream. I love everything about it. I knew about this cream because it was the same one that we had in the office where I work at, and so it's actually a fancy, more expensive cream. So I grabbed it, and I probably will not repurchase the same one because, again, it's a little pricey. You know me, I like a bargain. I like inexpensive things for the most part. Travel size SPF. This is SPF 50. I usually apply sunscreen before leaving. Now it's summer, so obviously more parts of my body are exposed. But I like to have this with me just in case I need to reapply it, or just in case I need to put some extra layer of protection on my tattoos. I have some tattoos, and I like to protect them. I like to protect my skin in general, but especially tattoos. I want to preserve them and keep them beautiful for as long as I can. So hand sanitizer. I have this crusty bottle that I just keep refilling. I have a ridiculous amount of tampons in here. You never know. Again, better to be safe than sorry. Ibuprofen, some mints for minty fresh breath, a pretty gross and disgusting cloth for your glasses. I should probably wash this. This is something that I literally have put today in my bag because I was watching some what's in my bag videos to prepare for this one, to kind of like get in the mood, you know? And I saw someone put these in their bag and I thought that's actually genius. I should do that too. Band-Aids. They take zero space, but they can be so useful. More tampons. And this is a bottle opener that I literally never use, but I guess this has become my lucky charm. I found this in my very first apartment in Berlin in 2014, and I don't know. I like the idea of having this with me everywhere I go. And also, if you need a bottle opener, I got you. Notebook and pen. This is kind of like from the TEDx event that was organized in my hometown. A very dear friend of mine was the organizer of the TEDx event in San Marino, and so I carry this notebook with me and a pen for any writing needs. Whoops. I'm dropping tampons here. Finally, in the main compartment, I have reading material. For me, it's absolutely essential to have a book with me wherever I go. It's good to have an alternative or something that keeps me distracted whenever I need to do some waiting, commuting. Whenever there's the temptation of grabbing my phone and just doom scrolling the heck out of my phone, I just want to avoid it. So the only way for me to do that is to have a book. And I actually really like reading in general. So if I have a book with me, I am more likely to read more. This is the book that I'm currently reading. This is a German novel. This is the Italian translation, but this is a German novel about Angela Merkel, retired after her political career and solving mysteries. It's quite fun and light, and I've been enjoying it a lot. I almost forgot to show you the bookmark that I have. That is so cute. This was a gift, a super lovely gift from my friend Teresa. It's made of fabric. There's a zippy pocket back here, and this is where I only exclusively keep my keys. I want them to be separated from everything else so I don't lose them, so I don't misplace them. This is where they live when I use this backpack. I have another bottle opener, but this was a gift and I thought it was really lovely because it says, "For a open Berlin." You get the pun? I thought it was cute. I also have a St. Pauli keychain. And I know this is really gross and it's falling apart and it's hanging onto the very last threads, but this is a handmade keychain that I got back when I was living in Estonia. I lived in Estonia for a year from the beginning of 2015 to the beginning of 2016, and I cannot bring myself to throw this away. Looks gross, I know, but I just don't care. From pocket, we got a few last bits. I have another fan, because this is compact. It folds up, and yes, this one also has a flamingo on it, but it's just so convenient. So if I'm changing my bag and I need something slimmer and more compact, I got this one. I have some lip balms. Yes, two. One is a clear, just purely a hydrating one, and this one is a tinted lip balm, just if I want to feel a little extra special. My liquid eyeliner, because when I wear eyeliner and then I just leave and I know that I will be out and about for a while, I just like to have this because if I need a touch up, I want this. It's the only makeup that I wear, eye makeup, so I want it to look good. For some reason, in this nasty plasticky packaging that it came in, I should probably toss this, let's be real. But I have this foldable bag hook that you can put at the edge of a table if you're sitting at a cafe or restaurant and there is no place other than the floor to put your bag. I actually bought this when I got my Longchamp Le Pliage tote, because that's an expensive bag and I want to do whatever I can to keep it nice and pristine and cute for as long as I can. But it actually occurred to me that regardless of how much my bag costs or where I got it from, I like to treat my things nicely. I don't like the idea of tossing my bag on a nasty floor. So if I can, I will use this so that I can grip onto the table and then I can hang my bag right here. Takes up zero space, but I'm always glad I have it with me. Finally, earphones, the wiry ones. Yes, I do have some Bluetooth ones, but I mostly use them for work or whenever I'm editing videos and stuff, because if you're out and about, well, these take up zero space. And also, who's gonna save you when your Bluetooth headphones or earphones are running out of juice and you still need to listen to something? So I like to have these, and I keep them in this little case, which technically is a portable ashtray, but I got it for free at a free radio event last summer at Gleisdreieck Park. They were distributing these for free so people wouldn't litter the park with their nasty cigarette butts. I don't smoke, so I repurposed it as a protective case for my earphones. Obviously, my phone is something I always carry with me, and whenever I use this bag, it goes in this back pocket that sits very nicely and snugly against my back, so nobody can steal my phone from me, and also it's separate from everything else. But I'm using my phone to film, so I can't show it to you, but this is normally where it would go. This is everything that I carry on a regular basis, but if I need to bring a little extra something, like a little snack or a extra layer, an umbrella, everything fits in here. I love this backpack so much. And that, my friends, is literally it. I really hope you have enjoyed taking a peek into my everyday essentials. If you did enjoy the video, you know the drill. You can like it, you can leave a comment below, and subscribe if you still haven't. You would make my day. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.